Hi guys, my name is Roshan and welcome to AI Jam. Today we'll discuss about the time series forecasting. Last time we did forecast for temperature. This time also doing the forecasting of temperature. Okay, this is a single project actually. We are continuing, but this time we'll use Propet. Last time we have used Arima, Auto Arima, and Sarima model. Also, I made video for that like LSTM and DATS model. But this time we will use Propet, and this will be the last video of this particular project. Okay, and if you don't know about Propet, so Propet is a time series forecasting model. Okay, which is developed by Facebook. And how does it work actually? To make prediction, it uses additive regression model. Fine, right? Additive regression model it uses for making the prediction. And also it uses decomposable time series model. Okay. It uses decomposable time series model with three major components like historical trend, seasonality, and holidays. Okay. And it is like mostly used Prophet model nowadays because it is very easy to use, and it produces very accurate result, and also it can handle the missing values as well as the outliers. Okay, so let's start the practical session. So in this particular notebook we have three major steps like data loading, EDA, and building the Prophet model. Okay, so let me expand the first one. Okay, here we are doing the data imports. Okay, through train and test data. The core link and the dataset link I will be share in the description. Here let me clear the output first. I have cleared all the outputs. Let's check the trend data after importing the data, uploading the data actually. Okay, so here we have, as we have discussed in the last few videos, date and minimum temperature. Our measure column is here date and the minimum temperature. Okay, which one we are planning to prediction. Let's check the tail part. Started with the 13 first Jan, and it is ended with the first Jan of 2017. Okay, so let's check the test data. Here we have the test data has been started actually 2017 first Jan. Okay, let's check the length of the test data. It is 114, and I am dropping the first row of our test data because in our trend data the last row is first Jan 2017, and the first row in the test data it is also first Jan 2017. So I am dropping because it will help us to find out the error matrix. Here in this problem we are using root mean squared error. Fine, right? Let's drop first one, then check the length. It is 113 now. Then check the head part. It is done now. Then what we'll do, we'll separate the two columns, date and minimum temperature columns, through this code because we majorly need these two columns, date and minimum temperature. Fine. Then next we will move to EDA. Then we will check is there any null null values are not in our trend set, then we will check with the test data set. There is no null values, then we will check the information 1462 rows, the data type of the column, date and minimum temperature, each object and probe. The test data as well it is same. So we need to convert the date column to date time object. So this code is for that. We have already discussed these things in my previous videos. Okay. The new part is we'll start from here, building the puppet model. Fine. Then we will check the shape of our trend data. This is 1462 with two columns. We'll check the column names. It is date and minimum temperature. Again, same thing for test data. 113 rows and two columns. The column names is date and minimum temperature. So not an issue. Why I'm checking the column names? Because before training the Prophet model, we need to convert the columns as date column to DS and our like prediction column, which will be our like prediction data. So that to be feature data is Y. Okay, sorry, label data should be Y. So that's why I checked the name of the columns here. Then after that, I'm taking the df underscore trend data, the a deep copy of our trend data. Okay, because without getting harmed to the original trend data. And after that, I'm converting the columns to ds and y, renaming the columns. Okay, then check the df trend head part. Okay, it is the column has been renamed to ds and y. Then same thing we'll do for test data. Fine, it has been converted. Let's check why. Visualizing. So how our data is looks like. Df underscore trend data is our main data. So let's do visualization. Yeah, this data is looks like this. Okay. So there is no trend, but seasonality is there because in the time of like May and April, so there will be high temperature, and November, December, January, during that time we have low temperature. So for building the Prophet model, so I am importing Prophet from Prophet, and the model I am describing here, Prophet, interval width would be 0.99, yearly seasonality is true, weekly seasonality also true, and I am fitting the model with our trend data, DF trend. These are the hyperparameters. You can easily sense them according to your requirement, or like if your model is performing good or not. According to that, you can change this. Let's train our model. Model got trained immediately. How fast is no? Super fast, and it will give us a like very good result. So this is the model. We'll check the components here. Component mode. It's additive model. As I have explained, it is using additive regression technique. Okay, yearly and weekly. Okay, and holidays also. It is been mentioned. And next, we will predict the future dates for Prophet. Future dates, it will automatically take the future dates at the end of our trend data set. What will be the end date? After that, it will predict the next. Our test data length is 113. So I am predicting the 113 next date. Okay, I'm creating that dates. been created. Then we will forecast our model by using the future dates of Prophet. Okay. Then we will check the head part of our forecast data. See, it has been the forecast has been happened, and it has been started with the 2013 1. Okay. If you want to check here the part, you can see it is 24th April 2017. It has been all been trend or predicted, okay, from the starting of the trend data and the end date, which we have mentioned here, like 112. Where is that? Yeah, 113. Fine, right? It will predict till that date, from starting of that date to till that date. And after that, I'm taking the only major columns here. DS Y hat is your main column, and Y hat lower and Y hat upper. I'm saving in the forecast data. Yeah. Now our forecast data is looks good. Then we'll check, we'll separate that. Then here we are separating that the trend data and the predicted data. We are separating that. Okay. And forecast underscore trend underscore data will be the our trend data, and that has been predicted by the Prophet model. Okay. Then df.train, the tail part will check our train data set tail part. It is 1461, and whatever our model has been predicted for the train data, we'll check that one as well. It is 1461, and the date is 1 2017. Fine. Then we'll import the math, and we'll import the root mean square error. And after that, we will check here the root mean square error value for the trend data only. For trend data, it has been gives us the root mean square error 2.03. Last time in our previous videos, like the will be lowest has been theta model has been given, that is 3.9, and the Prophet model here we are getting 2.03. That's pretty good actually. Okay, from Prophet we are plotting the components here. See how does it looks. See, our prediction has been all done. Let's see how it has been well predicted. See guys, finally, okay, here you can see the last 1 year value. Like this, we have been predicted our test data. This is our test data. Last 6 months you can as well see, last 1 month and 1 week. So like this you can check it. Okay, so let's move to the next, the model and forecast. We'll check the components here as well. It is showing the weekly, yearly and the trend. Okay, by this you can see this well maintained diagram. Yeah, here the prediction as well for the test data. we'll check the forecast trend data head part. Then what we'll do, we'll check our performance by merging the actual and predicted values. Okay. For that we are using pd.merge function, df.trend and forecast trend data. Okay. On the ds column. Then performance data frame has been created, and after that we will create anomaly detector. Means our model, like which things, like which points has been predicted wrongly and which points, which values has been predicted correctly. So this code is for that, for detecting the anomaly. Okay. Then we will count the values. Okay, how much value will be correctly predicted and how much value is like wrongly predicted. Let's see the result. See, 0 is for correct prediction and 1 is for wrong predictions. And here 1441 values has been correctly predicted and only 21 values has been wrongly predicted. So you can like think how our model is behaving. Okay. Then we will check by visualizing where is our like the anomalies, means wrong predictions. Okay, here is the data, which all points or which all values has been wrongly predicted. The fourth number row, 78 number row, 114 row. Okay, so these values has been wrongly predicted. You can see over here. Again, we'll check by visualizing this. Great. See how many those 21 values has been wrongly predicted here. Okay. Now for comparing with our test data, I'm separating the test data forecast, forecast test data from our forecast data. Okay, fine. Then I'm separating the only the required columns from our forecast test data. Let's see our head part of our forecast test data. Okay. So here it has been started from the 2nd Jan of 2017. Okay. Then we will check the how much error it is giving for our test prediction comparing the actual test data. 2.7 it is giving. So for the training it has been given 2.303, and here for our testing it is giving 2.7. So pretty much good actually. This prepared model is providing the very good result. Let's compare with the visualization how it looks. The black dots is our prediction result and the blue dots is our original results. Fine. So thank you guys. So this is all about this video. If you do like this video, please subscribe and like this video. Thank you.